Every week across Nigeria, scores of people go missing. But despite the scale of the problem, Nigeria has no national database, no early warning system, and little or no investigatory follow-up. The families are left alone to search, spending almost everything they have for leads that often get nowhere. Now, in the story, Just Nigeria's Sarah Ayuku follows some families still fighting for answers and x-rays the national response to the crisis.
I'm not rejoicing, I'm not happy that up to now we have not found him.
Every year, hundreds of Nigerians vanish, some in broad daylight, others sleep away unnoticed. A few are found, but many never return. And for every missing person, there is a family in limbo.
Most worrying is the fact that over time people become helpless.
There is a growing crisis of missing persons around the world. Thousands of names posted online and at police stations, but very scarce answers. And in Nigeria, every disappearance begins with a moment. For many families, that moment marks the beginning of an endless search. In southeastern Nigeria's Anambra State, the Anekwe family still sets an extra seat at the table. Their eldest son, Samuel Anekwe, vanished in 1995.
He returned with a girl whom he narrated to her mother that he wanted to marry. So my mother did not give him a welcome answer. He said that if you want to marry her, go and find your own house and marry her. And that was the day I saw him last, returning home.
The family didn't report to the police because they had no photos of Samuel. 30 years later, they are now preparing a symbolic burial.
By the time we planned to do burial something, we were informed that it is better that we announce to the police our missing brother before we start kicking off any burial ceremony for him.
In northeastern Adamawa State, 21-year-old Yauba Ibrahim became a father overnight after his father disappeared during an attack on their community in 2014. His childhood ended with a disappearance left unanswered.
Government agencies took records of missing persons, but he was never found. We also heard that some people had run to Cameroon, and when the Nigerian government set a date to bring them back, our father was still not among them. I'm still with this picture. I'm still looking for him. I don't believe he is dead.
14-year-old Usman Adisa was expected to return home to face punishment for a mistake he made on a farm not far from his house in Ibadan, capital of southwestern Oyo State. But October 26, 2025 was the last day his parents and siblings saw him.
It's really difficult to be in this situation. People say a dead child is better than a missing child. I and his mother never imagined we'd be looking for Adisa. We wanted to scold him. Adisa, please come home. We won't scold or beat you again. Just come home.
In 2012, celebrated TV presenter Razak Gawat disappeared in Lagos. His car was found. He wasn't. Years later, his family still waits. His story is a reminder that the crisis is widespread. Yet, not every disappearance ends in silence. Some people return after days, months, or even years. Just like 30-year-old Blessing Zara. She went missing during a Boko Haram attack on her community in Adamawa and was gone for nearly 3 years.
Cameroon government took us to Nigeria. So they dropped us in Fofore camp. We are staying there almost 2 weeks. They are announcing it. After then, my brother heard about it.
Security experts say insecurity fuels this cycle. Children, students, women, commuters, no group is untouched. The experts point to evolving banditry, kidnappings, and criminal networks. Victims are moved faster, cases are harder to trace, and security forces are stretched thin. There is also the menace of ritual killings plaguing many parts of Nigeria.
The framework of Nigerian security is a bit fragmented or disfragmented.
Kidnappers also use the same technology for reconnaissance. They use the same technology in the operations. They use the same technology in events, discussions.
The person who is coming to make a complaint, standard practice, would leave his or her phone number and house address. I, XYZ, come to report that my neighbor or my sister ABC is missing. So whenever there is an update, just definitely we have to call to say, oh, we found this person. And they also have their IPO's number.
Globally, missing persons are rising to record levels. By 2024, the International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement recorded 284,400 missing people worldwide, figures up 68% from 2019. In Nigeria alone, the ICRC has documented 23,659 missing persons. More than 13,595 families are still searching. These numbers are only fragments of the truth.
Most of the times when you see victims, we are trying to identify them. No DNA in place, no proper database.
When people have such cases of missing person, the first thing to do is report to the police. We also have like a database of missing person. We can quickly run a check and tell you, or just contact people and let you know.
For years, families search hospitals, prisons, and mortuaries only to meet a brick wall. They call strangers and follow rumors, yet all they hear is loud silence. No funeral, no closure, no peace. Psychologists call it ambiguous loss.
It is a scenario whereby one is placed with a situation of hope that the missing person will be found, and then despair as a result of the difficulties of trying to cope with the memories and the physical absence of the person.
With little trust in the system, Nigerians are now building their own rescue networks. Tech platforms, WhatsApp groups, and community task forces are springing up. Ordinary citizens doing what they perceive institutions are failing to do.
A lot of times when someone is missing, you take a picture, you post on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp. But on our platform, once you list it, you can get a link. So that link, it will automatically generate a poster for you with the person's name, their height, all descriptive features in a poster with a link. So all you need to do is you can then post that on all of your platforms. So it saves you the stress of duplicating information across various platforms.
What we have to do on the other side is to also use the same technology, because as they're using technology, they are leaving their trail, they're leaving their digital trail, and that is what forensic science can do.
In the event whereby it is the father that is missing, you realize that the mother has to take up additional roles, the children have to take up additional roles. And so if we can have additional services in terms of economic opportunities for families of missing person, I think it will go a long way to support them.
Every missing persons is more than a case file. Experts say until the system improves, families like the Anekwes, Usman, and Yauba will continue to search on their own, perhaps in futility. Sarah Ayeku, Gist Nigeria.